millions every month. So when people look at TVET space, let's even take the fashion space, for instance. I think in the whole of the TVET space in Nigeria, that's seen the most leap forward. Nigerian garment makers are renowned in the world now. They have elevated their game. That's why they're able to charge in foreign currencies. Nigerian designers charge in dollars to be able to make garments right now. So I mean, in China, for instance, they begin to teach their children from kindergarten how to build technical and practical skills. You cannot build an economy on Microsoft Word. You cannot build an economy on just bits and bytes. You have to build an economy from the ground up. China, despite how advanced they are, UK alone. Okay, when there was a time when the UK, there was a youth I met. He was about finishing secondary school, and I asked him, okay, so what school do you intend to attend? He said he's not going to any university, that he's actually going to building school. He already has his plan straightforward, and I can assure you that by the time he's done with if you compare him with somebody who goes the white collar route, in 5 years he'll be doing way better than his peers in the route, in the white collar route. So the opportunities really present itself, and for those of us who are currently in the space already, how are you packaging yourself to be able to are you content with just being that person by the corner of the street? Are you building? Are you reskilling? I mean, it is when you build, because when you're building, you're not just building skills, you're actually building your reputation as well. And this is where Artiskill comes in. I'll be sharing my screen momentarily to show you what Artiskill, how Artiskill is positioned differently to be able to help you capitalize on the things we've spoken about. Just permit me to share my screen. I'll just take you through Artiskill's website in a bit. Just give me a minute.
So while you are trying to get your stuff, let me just quickly chip in something. So you see, there's a reason why somebody in Nigeria who is a garment maker is charging in dollars in Nigeria, and another person who is also a garment maker cannot charge. In fact, by the time he charges 10,000 or 20,000, they'll be telling him, no, it's too much. You see, everything depends on how you equip yourself. And it's not just about having this technical skill, knowing how to do something. You need to know how to market it. As Nigeria is, right now, it's the easiest time to actually make money if you have something you can do with your hands. Because, I mean, there are very few people who can do it. So if you can do it, the more money you make. But imagine if you have those opportunities and you don't even know how to charge. You do not understand the structure of business. There is no way that you'll be able to put yourself in a position where people would even pay you well. And that is what people do here. Back in Nigeria, what we consider when we have is once we know how to do something, we just treat it like a skill. But over here, they treat it like a business. They pay taxes on it. They expect a certain standard. You understand? And they have, of course, their government too has tried. You get, so if you put yourself properly and you equip yourself with the right skill, trust me, you will move from charging 10,000 to charging 500,000, and you'll be shocked that people will not object. But it depends on what you are willing to, how much value you are willing to offer. So Tunde, please, you can continue.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Leko. Excuse me. So I need to mention as well that the difference is inequality. If you ask Suleiman, your roadside mechanic, no offense to anybody who is named Suleiman here, Suleiman, I notice say my engine, they always bring out steam for morning. Why did they bring out steam? Suleiman will not be able to tell you what it is. Suleiman does not know that it is the mixture of gases that actually does that. But if you ask a doctor in mechanical engineering, and metal sciences. He knows the properties of metal. So the man will go and weld your aluminium body panel and he's destroyed it. So the man does not know the technical aspect of why your engine is acting the way it is. He shadowed somebody for years. He calls himself a mechanic. So I hope you can all see my screen, please. Kindly indicate by leaving a thumbs up or just type. I can see it on the comment section. All right, that's fantastic. All right, so this is Artiskill. Like I did say earlier, I mentioned earlier, Artiskill is an encompassing ecosystem to support and help people. We're to help you learn, we'll help you connect, and we're here to help you succeed. So this is our homepage, on Artiskill, and this is our course page. We have several courses in the making. I encourage, if you have children in the secondary school level, I encourage you to purchase this obstacle avoidance course for them. Fantastic course, like really, really fantastic course. Your child will thank you for it. You will thank your future self for it. This is our course page. We are currently building several courses, as well as we have partnerships with other LMS institutions where their courses will be coming here as well. On Artiskill, we are actually very big on community. We're not just telling you to learn on isolation. You can connect with others. Essentially, for a lack of better word, we are the LinkedIn for the technical space. You connect with people, you see what people are doing, you see, okay, for instance, look at this person, he enrolled for this course. You see what everybody is doing in your community. As somebody in the HVAC space, as somebody who is welding, who is looking to reskill, how do you connect with your peers in the industry? This is the job hub. Why are you learning if you cannot find a job for it? And that's your whole motivation. Your whole motivation is money. But I want to let everyone understand that it's not to learn to reskill in something else. You can. I know people who read English, and they are math technicians. I know people who read agricultural science and they are furniture makers doing fantastically. I know people who read some science courses and they're garment maker today doing fantastically well. So this is our job hub. You can come and find jobs here. We're actually currently working on it to make it even more robust for you. We're working with international organizations and local organizations as well. So you as a technical and vocational person, you should have a CV for your skill as well. It is not just for somebody who wants to become a business director. And no, you need to have your CV as well. Before I go to the business page, this is your profile account. What are you saying about yourself out there as someone who learned a skill, or someone who's looking to learn a skill? What are you saying about yourself? If someone wants to find out about you, what is he going to find out about you? Let me take you to Lakon's profile, for instance. Excuse me. So this is Lakon's profile. This is what his profile is. You can see Lakon's profile. He has carefully listed out his skills with the level of competence. Lakon is skilled in CCTV stroke access control. He's skilled in cybersecurity. Well, he's not too skilled, but he's 70% good. He's an IoT engineer. I don't know what that means. He's an IT engineer, amongst other things. You can actually build profiles. You can talk about the jobs you have done, amongst other things. You can see the courses that you belong to. And I need to mention this as well. What makes Artiskill different from any other learning management system is we have groups, right? So when you take a course, for instance, you can actually join a group, a discussion group for the course. As a learner or a tutor, you know, I mean, you can post your practical works here. So supposing you're taking a garment